It's Xbox exclusives don't have longevity anymore.
Oh.
It used to be where Halo would be up for a while. Gears would have some type of longevity.
But that was like 25 years ago, man. Games like PUBG, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Roblox, those games did not exist during the heyday of a lot of these popular franchises. That's why if you notice, a lot of these franchises now are not doing as well because the market is oversaturated.
Even Forza had something going on, right?
It still does. It sold 6 million. Game Pass as an added bonus.
Actually did on PlayStation 5. Actually had a solid base going.
What type of microchips installed in this man's head, bro? You gotta tell me this is probably 16 kilobytes, bro. I can't believe you out here doing this, man. You do know that this game is also playable through Game Pass as well as the Xbox ecosystem. Alright? That's just Steam numbers. Because if you want to talk about Steam, look no further than Marvel Token. There's only about 1,500 people playing it right now, man. That game just came out. Forget the 3 months that you're worrying about with this game. That game recently just came out and ain't nobody playing it on Steam. Okay, Steam is not just a metric you could use to base the overall player count of who's actually playing the game. There's other ways of playing these games through the Xbox console, through Steam, or through Game Pass, which would also skew the metrics of how many people are actually on the game. But regardless of that, even if nobody's on it, the game still outsold Soros and Marvel Token. So I don't know why we're doing these videos.
Horizon 6, after 3 months on Steam already, and it didn't come to PlayStation 5 day one, which literally makes no sense.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? I thought you guys didn't like Xbox games. Don't worry, you'll get it a little bit later. That's if Asha doesn't decide to do the same thing she did with Gear Z Day. But like I said, man, like it just seems like you ponies are upset that you can't play these games.
It's 90% of its player base on Steam.
90% of its player base is not on Steam. 90% of its player base, like you said, is through Xbox and Game Pass. You know what? Bro, you make these videos awfully too easy, man. Like, I mean, the responses now are becoming so rapid that even his beanie hat can't comprehend.
Remember, this is the alternative to the Xbox console exclusive game.
How is it exclusive if it's on PC?
Not on PlayStation. Right. It is an Xbox console exclusive in the console world.
Okay.
If it's on Steam, it's not a true exclusive on Xbox, meaning that it's only on Xbox. When PlayStation is launching Wolverine, it is a true exclusive, meaning it's only in the PlayStation ecosystem.
No, a true exclusive is a game that is solely on the one platform. Even cross-generation can't phase it. People say, Gamester, give us an example as to what you're talking about. Mario Kart World. That is a true exclusive. The only way you can play that game is through a Switch 2. Tomodachi, that's not a true exclusive. You can play it on Switch 1 and Switch 2. Let's think about Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 Edition. That's not an exclusive because you can play it on Switch 1. A true exclusive is a game, right, that has the true essence of what an exclusive means. That's why you call it true in the beginning of it, right? A true exclusive is a game that can only be played on one platform. Plain and simple. And the reason why we say true exclusive, because it brings us to the trueness of how exclusives used to be. Exclusive, we never called exclusives of a game, be it on another platform. It's a console. This was a portable exclusive, but it's also on the home console. But this was a portable exclusive, which in some cases could make sense because some portable versions did have a different version altogether. So I mean, in some cases that could be applicable, but in others not so.
See, that's the difference here.
Oh, here
you got timed exclusive, which means that eventually it's not going to be an exclusive anymore, and it'll be open to be advertised elsewhere. And I believe that, like when you look at like Phantom Blade Zero, for example, Phantom Blade Zero has a 12-month deal with PlayStation because they don't care about Xbox because it's not going to give them what they want. And Sony funds the Chinese Hero Project, so because of Sony, there's a connection here going, and then PC gets an aspect of that because China is mainly PC anyway, so Sony doesn't have a problem with
exactly, which means they don't care about getting a PlayStation. So why is Sony focusing on things that is taking people away from the brand? Think about that. Think about what you just said. Sony is focusing on the China Hero Project to put more games on PC, but yet you guys keep telling us that they're gonna pull games away. The fact that you even admitted that just goes as far to show you that Sony is not abandoning PC gaming market.
It's all about not putting it on Xbox. But when Xbox tries to imitate...
Well, I mean, if you're putting it on Steam, you're putting it on an Xbox because the next Helix is going to have Steam. And that's why you guys are coping. That's literally the reason why.
PlayStation, I'm like, you're not PlayStation, though. You don't have almost 100 million install base. You need PlayStation, but PlayStation doesn't...
And how much of that 100 million install base is actually buying exclusives? None of y'all. How many of those guys are actually signing that petition for physical media? Barely. Like, that's not even 1%. Like, even there was this dude in my comment section, I think named Mortal, talking about, bruh, y'all still stuck at 360,000, bruh. That's not even 1% of your overall fan base. Well, there goes your physical media, bro.
You don't buy any games anyway. So about... No, let's see what's...
Well, I mean, they bought 2 million copies on Xbox, even though there was Game Pass available. They bought Halo Campaign Evolved more than even PlayStation 5 owners did, even though they have access to Game Pass. You guys have no other option but to buy the games. And they're still selling better on Xbox. That right there makes no sense to me.
That's going to do. That's why that happened to begin with. We have to understand the difference here between PlayStation's position and Xbox's position from a market third-party support perspective.
And PlayStation position in that regard is worse.
So looking at Forza Horizon 6 now, we see that there's 22,000 players playing right now. The all-time peak for 3 months, it's only been out 3 months, was 302,000 people online at the same time. That's huge. Now it dropped down to this far. Not to say that this is like, you know...
Yeah, I mean, there's more people playing that than Mario Tennis, I'll tell you that much.
But it's not even solid or decent. It's like, it's mid. Like, you don't have 22,000 people right now because people are now getting bored of the game. And there's lots of other things they want to play.
Well, there's other games that come out. I mean, this happens to every single game. Look at any game that comes out within that 3 months. That doesn't happen to be a popular live service or subscription game, right? This happens to every single one. Like, do you really think GT7 would also do better on Steam? It'd probably be very similar. It is what it is, guys. There's a lot of games that are coming out. Especially when GTA 6 comes out. It's going to be far worse than this. So I don't know what you people are even saying. Oh, whoa, I'm sorry. Oh, Steam, did I... Oh, I didn't mean to insult y'all like that. Y'all don't got access to the game, so... What am I talking about? That's not me trying to roast y'all. I just forgot.
Now, when you watch something that actually like longevity, it's kind of like Counter-Strike.
Beating Man can do that to you. You know, he can do that to you.
Strike on Steam. There's times where it still hits up 1 million players. Sometimes more than that. Dota 2 as well, and certain other games that actually...
But those games have been doing good for as long as we can remember, though. Those games are doing far better than your games, even. So why is this a knock towards Xbox? If you want to knock Xbox, then you need to compare it with the games that PlayStation got, which we know that the PlayStation games are doing far worse in comparison. This is why you're not comparing it. You're comparing apples and oranges. Dota, League of Legends, you know, these games are doing far better than Forza. Brother, Forza's doing far better than Soros. Forza's doing far better than Marathon. Bruh, what are we doing? It's like if you want to compare something, then compare it. This is a quote-unquote console war, so how about you compare it with another console? Because that same logic of you using, well, Dota, they still playing Dota more than your games.
But when it comes to Xbox exclusives, Gears of War even being free, this is, you have to buy this game, barely beat this. It hasn't even came out yet. It's bad, right? Yeah. And Halo Combat Evolved just fell off a cliff within a week.
Still outsold Marathon. Still outsold Soros. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm gonna be on record saying that this is an industry problem. I just think you Uncosauruses are being weeded out. I generally think that there's just not enough of you dinosaurs to keep continuing to want to make these type of games for. That's the stance that I'm gonna take. You're not gonna see me taking a fanboy stance like you.
Xbox exclusives are just a dying breed outside of the Xbox world. Really? And even then, the only way to make it seem like they have a lot of people online is to have it on a subscription service called Game Pass.
Well, that also explains why there's not a lot of player counts on Steam. Because that means there's also other ways of playing the game, which PC gamers can also benefit from. Bruh, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
The problem here?
What
Xbox
problem?
exclusives are dying already. It's not working.
Oh, really? Matter of fact, let's go see if that's actually true or not. Look at this. You know, we talking all this type of garbage. Look at this. Are you serious, man? I mean, this is Steam. I mean, that don't look like there's that many people playing this game. Didn't this game just come out? What is the excuse that you're gonna make for this game, man? I'm just keeping it 100. If we talk about how that game's player base has fell within the past 3 to 4 or 5 months, then what about this game? This game just came out, brother. Oh, but they playing it on PS. Oh, now they playing it on PS5. Oh, now the pony has come to an understanding. Bro, all your games is flopping. What's even more funny, it's all run on the Windows operating system, which is Microsoft. I find that quite hilarious. That Sony published a game on Microsoft's own operating system. Why they don't want to talk about this, G. Oh yeah, PlayStation most definitely got it going on, man. So much for that marathon. Hey yo, this man ain't gonna be able to live this down, dog. This guy's capping. Hey yo. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, man. I'm a little under the weather, but this man, bro, you got a lot of nerve talking about Forza Horizon 6, man. When we got numbers like this, dog.
Game Pass, bro. If your game is good, it don't matter. If people want to own your game and they don't want to rent it because you'll be paying more money on a renting service over time just to play one game, you should straight up buy the game. That's why Call of Duty didn't work.
So you just practically admitted as to why Microsoft don't care about selling the game, and how their strategy of Game Pass is making more money than if people went out there and bought the game. This is exactly what we've been saying. But according to y'all logic, y'all say Xbox is not making money because you go rely on metrics, which we already know Microsoft is not really caring about. A sale is a sale. Money is money. Regardless if you play it through Game Pass or if you buy the game, Microsoft is getting your money. They don't care. You just admitted it, that they get more money to do that than to sell you the game. Which we already do this.
Game Pass. They lost $300 million.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Because people want to buy Call of Duty. Either somebody wants to buy your game or not. But if you limit something in the Xbox ecosystem and only on Steam, which is very niche with certain games, they don't support everything, then what you're doing is, if it fails on Steam, all you got left over is Xbox fanboys that go on Game Pass and don't buy anything. This is why I say that Microsoft can't play the exclusive game. Not even the console exclusive game. And they damn sure can never play the true exclusive game. And nobody makes a timed deal with Xbox. Because who wants to start off on there losing a bunch of money?
I mean, Stranger Than Heaven, one of the biggest games from Sega, is coming to Game Pass day and date. Beast of Reincarnation, which also dropped on their service, dropped day and date. It dropped on their subscription service and not yours. What's going on here? I'm just saying, I thought Sony was the best when it came to money hats. Microsoft is dropping third-party games day and date through one subscription service, and you guys out here complaining? Thinking that's a bad thing for consumers to play these $70 games like this? Come on now. You guys are ridiculous, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about gaming.
It's still losing to you. What are you doing there? You just suck at the game. That's why Xbox fanboys get mad at AGN. Because he pulls down the curtain and goes deep into it. And he's like, see, man, it's hard to combat him. We can only send a moron like Lamester or Gamester at him. Because what is he going to do? They crap on me all day. Just going to react on the camera. I can't do anything.
Why he sound like Sonic when he's drowning in the water? Don't he sound like that, man? Like, that's crazy. He sound like a magic car flopping on the ground, bro. What is this man doing? I don't know what Nintendo is doing to their fan base, bro. All I see is a magic cart flopping. Like, that's it. Making all these ridiculous sounds.
Oh, no. But I keep over harassing, but I'm wrong 99% of the time. Please give me an angle.
That's definitely a water type.
Just shut up. You're stupid. That's why nobody replies to you. When you take competition serious, you show up. Man to man, face to face.
Fisher Price.
Watch sports? Dudes, you ever watch a UFC fight?
When you get mad, you pull out the Fisher Price weights.
Dudes look at each other in the eyes. They're all out in the open. That's how you compete. That's how you beat somebody.
What are you talking about, bro? Oh, this over video games? Hey, yo, man, this dude's losing it, man. Hey, yo, I'm starting to think he's running out of memory underneath that beanie hat, man. He probably got an SD card that he got to insert from Nintendo. Hey, yo, this man losing it, dog.
He copes and imagines and says gangster with another win. It's like, why do you comment and try to imagine yourself having a win? Stop projecting your insecurities. Stop a lot.
You know what that means? Gangster with another W, baby. Hey, yo, he be really getting mad when y'all be leaving that in his comment section, man. He gets pissed.
I'm a master. I can break you down easily.
Don't really? Oh, yeah. You a Gears of War master, right? Man, I should pull that game on PS5 to save you, brother. You lucky I didn't like it. Hey, yo, man, listen, man. Yo, listen, even if you can't first Shao Kahn, man, I got my minions. I got my Gears of War minions. They have no problem taking on that challenge you got there for the Gears of War. Some of them even play E-Day. So, I mean, like I said, but this is too much, man. This is too funny.
On YouTube, realize somebody's true value internally. I can see why Porter Rock got annoyed after a while. Because it's like, dude, psychologically, the way I evaluate you, I pick you apart easily. You're not worth replying to.
Yeah, right. Just like I pick you apart in every video game we play, man. Bro, listen, you garbage, bro. You ducked the Gears challenge. We all know that, bro. You know, you want to talk about how you got the minds here, bro. Listen, man. You are casual. We all see this, bro. You ain't nothing but a digital yapper. That's all you is, a digital yapper.
Because I don't believe in you being real competition.
Oh, really? If I'm not real, if a person's not real competition, wouldn't you make a mockery out of the person? Wouldn't you beat him so bad? I mean, imagine how much integrity you would have got on your channel if you came out and beat me on Gears of War. Imagine. You know what I'm saying? Imagine. That would only help benefit your case. But no, oh, I'm so good, I don't even have to play, bro. Really? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? Oh, I'm so good, bro. Back in the arcades, people didn't play that. You couldn't just sit there and claim something without showing it. You did that in the arcades back in the 80s and 90s, bro. You'd be met with a crew outside. Back in the Marvel vs. Capcom days, talking that mess, saying, oh, I'll beat you on this game. Oh, bro, you don't know. See, you don't know gaming history. You don't know where the true essence of gaming came down. OGs, I know I got a lot of OGs that watch this channel. They'll tell you. There'll be a group outside waiting for you, bruh. Talking all this over a cat. Right, I'm not agreeing with the culture back then. I'm just saying how video gaming was. That's a part of gaming history, bro. Talking all that mess on MVC2 cabinet and you ain't trying to prove it? You ain't trying to show it? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, man, things was different 20 years ago. They were.
Be more excited for Dirk Griggity to come after me. So I can roast his ass.
Oh, you want Dirk Griggity now?
Because he knows better.
Bro, so Dirk Griggity ain't gonna waste his bald-headed ass with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You think he got time, bro? Man, Dirk Griggity, he's a family man. He ain't got no time to be wasting with you, brother. Look at you all looking psycho in the eyes. Come on, man. What is up with this guy, man? Like, is it because me and Dirk Griggity is, you know, black? I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on. Because I just don't understand why it's always Dirk Griggity. Bro, I barely even talk to him on Xbox. I don't have no problem with the dude. I think he's quite funny. But we meet him, we don't even talk. How you keep throwing Dirk Griggity's name? Yo, Dirk Griggity must have hurt this boy, man. Hey, yo, shout out to Dirk Griggity, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel.
Get a little mud on me and beg him. And boost his algorithm. That's the one who has a problem with me.
Who? Dirt Grig?
You think AGN don't see through that? He's been saw through it.
Who? Dirt Griggity?
I have to say it because it has to be said.
You don't think people got a problem with you because of your awful gaming takes? I mean, even your own audiences turn against you, my brother. What are you talking about? Man, listen.
If you got a problem with me as a man, come after me yourself then.
Oh, here we go. You hear that, Dirt? Come after him as a man. Bro, you out here, what are you out here crying to? The choir? Man, Dirt Griggity gonna just drive in his car and go, "Aah!" And all you're gonna see is the mud and the dirt hitting your beanie hat. "Aah!" Man, you think he got time to be wasting time with you, man, talking about you trying to, bro, what? Man, I guarantee if you take that beanie hat, they probably say Fisher Price on the side of your head.
I'm debating live. I'll set up the live. That's debate, man to man.
Here we go. I don't know if he's talking about me or Dirt Grig. At this point, I don't even know.
Face me then, because arguing and hiding off the camera, hey man, let me tell you, the most courageous people in the world, if you got real power and real skill, you're on the camera. You ain't hiding.
You know what? He's absolutely right. If you got real skills, you know what you on? You are on the video game. Like I said, you guys ain't nothing but a bunch of digital yappers. Okay? What is it? AKA masturbators. Master debaters is what y'all are. Y'all are ridiculous, bro. Ain't no real gamer gonna respect that. Oh, I can talk over you. I can insult your mama. And bruh, grow up. Okay? Grow up. Even I have grown up as a man, bro. You people still living in a high school behavior. This is high school behavior, bruh. Acting like this. Come on, man. You better than this.
You come face me live with hundreds and hundreds of
Bro, there was a comment section, right? There was a comment that somebody left on my video told me, you need to meet him in real life. Bro, actually, I'm going to see if I can find that comment.
People watching. Quarter Rock's lives have thousands of views. Oh no, it's Alex lives have thousands and thousands of views. It's like live. Come debate me man to man and talk about any time.
Come play me in the game, man. Oh, first you got to get through your challenge first. Before you think you can make challenges and think people at the mercy of you, you got to do your challenges first, brother. Ain't nobody gonna waste their time coming on your channel to build up your views and algorithm. If we do any debate, it's gonna be on mine. The power is in my court. The power's not in yours. So that's what you don't understand. The power is not in your court. I'm the man here. You do what the man tell you to do. You're my son. You do what your father tells you to do. Just like Marlon does with Six and his daddy. Okay? Six is his daddy. Okay? You the little man. You the miniature man. This is your dad speaking, and you are my son.
Topic, bring it up. I will destroy you, and you know that. So you're never gonna come on the camera.
But you can't destroy me in a video. That makes no sense. If you can't destroy me in a video response, what makes you think you're gonna do it in a debate? That makes no sense. The best thing that has ever happened to Porter Rock that I did not jump on that debate. Because he would have looked stupid. That's why the man was cursing like a sailor when Alex called him out. What are you talking about? Imagine if any of these guys went on. Porter Rock would have been looking stupid. Bruh, y'all don't have no real gaming information.
Camera. You gonna be Mr. Off the Screen.
Man, that man did instant transmission.
Never attack an Xbox content creator. Only harass PlayStation and Nintendo and try to make them look negative. It's like, come on.
I'm talking about PS5 and Nintendo. It's called humble beginnings. That's what it's called. It's called being humble. Because I've noticed something about you dweebs, is that y'all not humble. Okay? It's the same thing what Nintendo gamers are doing now. I've talked to legit Nintendo gamers, bro. Legit. And they tell me, yo, Gamester, you right, man. There ain't nobody on Mario Tennis. You keep it in a buck. We have good conversations about everything. You just see one side of it. Nobody likes a fanboy. At the end of the day, what else is there to bash Xbox? Everybody else is doing it. You want to sit there and tell everybody, oh, everybody else is doing the same. Everybody's doing what the hell you doing. Bash Xbox. Bash PC gaming. Everybody's doing what you doing. You guys have been doing this for the past 30 goddamn years, and now that y'all, PlayStation is now their superior as what you people, because y'all always on the quote-unquote winning team, now all of a sudden there's a problem. Matter of fact, this is for all the 30 years of what y'all did to Sega. This is for the 30 years of y'all bashing Nintendo when they didn't have a successful platform. That's what this is for. Now it's time for your humble beginnings. Now it's time for you to turn your backside and you take it with the belt. Alright? Y'all the ones taking the whoopings now. Y'all were doing it for 30 years to everybody else. PC, remember? Remember Jay? Oh, PC gamers, they ain't got no games. But this is all the stuff y'all been doing. Y'all been the ones separating the gaming industry. As far as I'm concerned, you ponies have destroyed video gaming. What the hell y'all talking about? You had it at the tips of your fingertips, and y'all still dropped the ball. That's how I know PlayStation should not exist.
Debate me live.
Master debater.
Son, you know you can't do it because you got no debate skills.
You know a debate is not going to show that you're a trash Gears of War player. You do understand that. Now, mind you, I don't have no problem talking to this guy because he's nothing but a reject. But at the same time, you didn't do my challenge. How can I have respect for a man that's running away from my challenge? You feel me? That's why I'm not entertaining this crap. It's the same thing with Porter Rock. You guys want things on your terms, but never on anybody else's. You feel what I'm saying? Just saying, bro. That's not respect.
Everybody knows it. It's different because go to college and look at the highest level.
This is video games. What the hell does college have anything to do with video games?
It's debating. Like, you never watched The Great Debate?
Oh! So when I go on and play my game and I'm talking the whole time. Brother, if you ain't hitting buttons, then you ain't gaming. You think a gamer cares about what? Bro, you hear this? Bro, we got people that are 57 years old watching this channel. I think the last thing they want to do is look at their console that they purchased and look at the screen and talk to it. That's all y'all doing, man. That's how I know y'all casual. Real gamers don't act like you. Real gamers be like, yo, let's play some games, bro. Real gamers be like, let's play some games, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no real gamer. Gamers play games. That's what they do.
When you have that debate, that's different than just sitting off of a camera.
No, it's not different, because everybody's doing that. Everybody's doing these lousy debates. But when it comes down to playing a game amongst each other and actually having, a competitive session, where do you really see that? You don't really see that no more. We see debates all the time. This is nothing new. That's why, master debater.
Somebody's content that's pre-made, it's like, come debate me. Guarantee you it's never going to happen.
It's not, because you're not going to want to play your fair share of the deal, which is to play me in Gears of War. You're right, I'm not going to entertain that until you do what you owe the community first. That's how respect is earned, bro. That's how respect is earned. You're not going to sit there and tell a grown man and tell him to do something, but you ain't trying to do what he wants you to do. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's respect. That's old school. That's old school. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man here. You the little boy. You the son. You're my son. Get it right. Because until you play me in Gears of War, you will always be... Matter of fact, man, what am I talking about? You ain't even good enough to be my son. Oh! Shots fired. You ain't even good enough to be my son. Because if I had a son, he would definitely be better at Gears of War than you. For you to be my son, you would have to share a lot of my attributes, and you clearly don't. Wow.
They ain't done nothing legendary.
Bruh.
Legendary franchises die in the Xbox world. Legendary franchises thrive in the PlayStation and definitely in the Nintendo world.
Then why does Mario Tennis have nobody on? I've actually have videos proving that there's more people playing this game than Mario Tennis, bruh. You know what, like I said, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. He still can't beat the fact that Marathon and Marvel Token have about 1,500 apiece on those games. 1,500 apiece, bro. You guys keep talking about how Xbox games are doing far worse than PlayStation, but when we look at the metrics, even in regards to Steam, your games are doing far worse. And we already know Game Pass exists. We already know people played it through Game Pass. Y'all know that. Oh, but the game got low sales. You know that. Because, well, the Forza Horizon 6 did it. That sold 6 million. Plus, Game Pass hasn't added. When it finally drops on PlayStation, it'll probably be another 5. Come on, bro. Y'all know this, man. Let's cut the cap, bro. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. You know, obviously I added a few much more humor to get some good laughs out of y'all, you know. But like I said, man, keep running from that Gears of War challenge. Boy!